Hello. Okay, team. So I'm going to share my screen. Just let me know once it is visible. I hope it's visible. Can anyone confirm, please?
Yes, visible.
Okay. It's visible, right?
Yes, visible.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And yeah. So first I will explain for the regarding resume. I know few people from IT background, few people from non-IT background, and few people entirely they don't have any even IT like how the IT will work. Uh, Most of the people I can observe came from healthcare background. Okay, for those people, please observe how we need to make sure our resume. I'm taking the example. Okay, if you have at least a 10 years of experience, the entire experience, total work experience. If you have a 10, we need to show at least 3 plus, not less than 3 and not more than 5. Between 3 to 5, at least we need to show 3 plus or not less than 3, not more than 5 years as a scrum master. As a scrum master, like a 4 plus. Out of these 10 years, we need to show at least 3 plus years as a scrum master. The remaining work experience, this one should be latest one. The current experience should be a scrum master. Then before the scrum master, what we did, we can show anything related to like IT related job, like a tech supporter, tech related job, or project coordinator job, or associate job, any associate job, any kind of association, any relevant to a general IT relevant experience. Likewise, we need to show our resume. Don't forget, if you have a 10 years of experience, 4 plus as a scrum master, remaining experience IT relevant experience. In your resume, if anything you felt it is related to IT background, you can keep it the same experience, or else just hide the designation and add some IT relevant stuff, like like Amazon. In Amazon, you worked as a courier boy or anything related to some customer care job. Hide this customer care job. Instead of customer care, you can use as a tech supporter. Company will check whether you are working, whether you are worked or not here, and they didn't ask what kind of work you are doing. They will check you and make sure you need to get a reference as a tech supporter at least here. So the 10 years as a scrum master, 4 plus remaining IT relevant experience. But here is, where can I get a reference? I know every people will ask this question. If I use any scrum master in my company, if I use tech supporter in my company will not support you. If someone will reach out to check that whether you are really working in this company or not, at the time your company will need to support you. So whatever we are using on our resume, like a XYZ company as a scrum master, like a ABC company as a tech supporter, or DD company as a project coordinator, like you can show in your resume. We need to get a reference from these companies. If someone will reach out to this company, this person is worked in your company as a scrum master or not, if yes, when they will check you. And the same thing, these companies also, In India, I'm from India. In India, all company, whatever your work, doesn't matter how many companies you work, these people will check you whether you are really working in those companies or not. But in UK, USA, they will check you only latest company, I guess. I'm not sure, but I can see most of the people, uh, like they said, only they will check first company or second company, remaining the latest one, and the previous company only they will check you. The remaining companies they didn't check, I guess. I'm not sure 100%, but I'm here. Few people told me that this. So make sure whatever you are using in your resume, you need to get a reference. But here also we have a question. Naresh, this is fine. I can use. We said like we need to use a three companies: one for a Scrum Master, one for tech supporter, one for a product, like one for project coordinator. All three companies I can use a three software companies. But how can I get this reference? If these people will not give a reference, don't use it. But again, question. Then how can I find a software companies for using my company? Sorry, for using in my resume. How can I find? I will give you three options. Okay. First one, check with your colleagues or relatives or friends. Is anybody have a own software company? Doesn't matter how it is. It's a small or medium or big. Doesn't matter. But they need to. They must should be have a website. Okay. Check with our friends or colleagues or relatives. Is anybody have own software company? Or is anybody working in a software company in a well designated positions like a project manager, director, this kind of positions? Ask them to use their company in your resume. Whenever you need a reference, whenever you need, those people need to support you, or those companies need to support you. Reference is a three types. Remember this three types: phone call verification, email verification, physical verification. If it is a phone call verification, we can support. Even your friends can also support you. Like we'll give our number to we'll give our friends number to those companies, and they will call you directly to your friends, and they will ask you a couple of questions like so and so person is working in your company or not, is a your colleague or not, as a scrum master or not. Couple of questions they will ask you only over a phone call only. If it is only for phone call, that fine, we'll support you. Even anyone can support you, even with your friends also. But coming to the email verification, email or physical, you must should be give a company email ID, not a personal email ID. I'm working in a one software company. It's a it's an US based company. Without my if I received any emails from outside the organization, my manager immediately will notify. Naresh is received one suspicious email from outside the organization. He will immediately notify. And without my manager permission or without my manager intimation, I cannot send any emails to outside. Even if I send, immediately they will identify. So few companies have this kind of restrictions, and of course, few companies they don't have, like a small companies they don't have these kind of restrictions. But check with the person; they can able to give a reference via email or not. Other physical verification, they went to physically or office location, they will check whether the company is there or not, and they will meet your managers and your HR managers whether you really work rather or not. They will check you physically. So three types of verification: phone call, email, and physical. If it is a phone call, anyone can support you. Coming to this two, it's a bit difficult to support you. Make sure whenever you are using a company, if someone will says I will give a reference to you, check with ask him these three reference you will get from that person or not. Okay, fine. If you get, that's fine. If not get, what is the next? This is the first option. As I said, check with the friends, colleagues, or relatives, anybody owns software companies or anybody working in a well designated position in the companies. If you not find the first option, go with the second one. What is the second one? The second one is a like as Lakshmi, as our coach told yesterday, it's a agencies. So what these agents will do, they will collect some money from you and they will provide you few software companies to you in your resume. Whenever you need, these companies will support you. For that they will charge some amount. I don't know how much amount they will charge. Like depend upon the location, depend upon the agencies, they will cost you. Just check in your local area. This is the second option. If not find, still if you are not find, then get back to me. We'll think about it how we can be sort out. Okay? This is our resume structure. You need to make sure at least 4+ years, or not less than 3, not more than 5. I don't recommend more than 5 years as a scrum master. If you can do it. I don't mind, but I don't recommend usually. As a scrum master, 3+ or 4+. Remaining work experience, at least you need to show a 3 or 4 IT relevant experience. For that, you need at least 2 to 3 software companies. And before that, whatever you have original experience, you can keep it. Don't mind. You can keep it. Like somewhere we need to start, right? Some IT background. Directly, we can't jump into the Scrum Master job. Somewhere we need to start with a small IT job. Okay. So likewise, you need to prepare for the CV. So year of experience, and also as well as the companies. Make sure these two things. And coming to the template, whichever you received from coach, those template is excellent templates. I'm pretty much I'm love with those templates. But the thing is, many people are already using those template in the market. I request you all, use those content in a sense, like whatever you have. Like I will show you. Give me a second. Hold a second. Time being, I'm stopping screen. Just give me a second. I will open the one resume for your benefit. I'm sharing again my screen. Hold a second. Yeah. If you see here, this content is as it is, which you received from our coach. This content, but the resume is different resume. So whatever you received from our coach, you can use all the key skills. The key skills you can use from our coach. You can use the professional summary from our coach, and you can use the all roles and responsibilities from our coach. You can use the core competencies and technical skills. Everything you can copy from our coach resumes. But the thing here, use a different template. Use a different template. You can use all the key skills, all the technical skills, all the roles and responsibilities, but different template. Why I'm saying with a different template? Because of whichever you receive from our coach, those 5 templates already in a market people are using. use
Hey,
that.
hey, Naresh, can I say something real quick?
I will take the question and answers after this.
Oh, it's in reference to this real quick
Okay, continues.
about the templates. There's a website that I use called Canva.
Canvas.
No, not Canvas, just Canva without the S.
Oh, yeah. Canva. Yeah.
And they've got some excellent templates.
Yeah. You received a few links from our coach, I guess. Please check the email which you received from free website for resumes. I
Yeah,
hope you
thank you.
received. Yeah. You can check it. So I recommend you use those free template. There is a lot of templates in the market. Just open just type in a free templates resumes or whichever received from our coach email. Just check it. You will also find few resume websites, free resume website. Go on, check it, which is suitable for you. You can make it one good resume. Still, I I mean, like if you are facing any difficulty or if you don't have time for doing that, like I know few people are very busy, they don't have time for doing that, or few people even they don't know how to do that. If you are in that case, just let me know. I will arrange one person to do your resume. Only if you are that busiest person, or if you are in that situation you are unable to do that, at the time only you can use the service, because of we need to pay something to those person. We need to respect their time as well, right? There is no fixed amount for the doing resume. It's a depend upon your satisfaction, depend upon your happiness. Like if you ask how much people are paying for the service, I can see people are paying $30, $40, 60, 70, even I can see $100 also. So it's a totally depend upon people satisfaction, people happiness. So only use if you are busiest person, you don't have time for do that resume, or if you don't know how to do that, in that case only you can use this service. We don't want to waste your money even single dollar, right? But meantime we need to give respect to their time as well, right? So that is the reason it's a minimal charges, whichever we want we can pay. Okay. So apart from I don't have anything for the resume. Just anyone have any questions on the resume? Coming to the we'll speak about next for the LinkedIn. I will speak about for the next recruiter emails and maintain the profiles, and I will speak about for the exams as well. Okay. So one by one we'll go and discuss. Yes, let's check with the messages first. Yeah, video is getting recorded. A question on agencies. What you are asking? Okay, will we can't hear. Oh, that's about the mute. Okay, okay, go ahead. First, I will look at who is that on. Okay, yeah, Shash, please. Can you please unmute yourself and ask your question? Rumil Shah. Sorry if I pronounce wrong. You are an unmute, I guess. Shah.
Yeah. So basically, my question was like, how do I like what do I search for looking for those agencies? Like, I just checked yesterday. But in India they call like job references agencies and something like that. But I'm looking
Yes.
for Australia work experience. So basically, are there any specific keywords to look around?
See, many people, either from UK, USA, Australia, they don't have most of the people they didn't find agencies. Even if they find, they are charging more than £300. I received one call from our student from UK. They are charging £300 for reference. So at the time, people are using Indian companies, which they are paying with the minimal charges like a $60 per company. They are only for the outside India, not India, inside India. Inside India, they will cost more. So it's not applicable for Indians. In India, people they will charge more. Okay, who is outside India? I'm explaining for this. They will charge a $60 for each company. They will support for these people. It is a inside India. You will find a lot of agencies. They will
Yeah,
charge.
so basically, I already have like 10 years of experience in Indian IT companies, but I'm finding it difficult in Australia without Australian work experience to grab a job. So that's where my
We can
challenge
do
is.
one
So
thing. We can. Okay, got it. But you can say that you are from India, but the companies are clients are for Australian companies. The clients are Australian companies.
Okay. Okay.
Can express like that. No, I'm working in India, but my client is at Verizon. It's located in the USA.
Okay.
So if I want to go any job for US, I can expose myself with the Verizon. So I work for the Verizon.
Okay. Let me think through it, and I'll get back to you if
Call
I
me.
have
Like if
some
you are not
question.
understanding, just call me. I will show. I will check your resume. So based on your resume,
Sure.
we'll think about it. Like whatever the possible, we can do that for you. No problem.
Sure. Sure. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. And the next, yeah, Chaitanya, Vani, Chaitanya, Vani, I'm sorry. Hello, Chaitanya, Vani. I think you are in mute. Okay, okay. I guess you are. You said like you can't speak, right? Is that you? You are in office, I guess. Yes, Sola. Sola, you can unmute yourself and you can ask me a question.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry, I was talking muted. I didn't know that.
That's
Thank you for this. I wanted to confirm. So, do you say if we want to do resume and we're too busy, is $60 if you're going to recommend somebody? Is that what you said?
yes, they will charge $60 for each company.
Okay. And how do you know how many days it will take them to get it ready?
Sorry, I'm not getting.
Do you know how many days it would take them to get it ready?
You can.
To
They will
get the
support
resume
you whenever
ready?
you need. They will support you whenever you need.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yep. Who go next? Chaitanya, Vani, are you there? Okay. If we don't have any questions on the resume part, I will go for the next exams.
Oh, I just wanted to add one more, if I could.
Yes.
Yeah, so I use ChatGPT a lot to do a lot of things, also to write resumes. So, for an example, if there's a job description that I find um, that I need my resume to kind of match that job description. What I do is I take my existing resume, whatever it is. I
See, many people are bit confusing this. Like whenever they see any job notification on a portal, like they are trying to change based upon their requirement. No need to change.
yeah
Prepare for one resume for all Scrum Master jobs.
yeah, but
No need to change.
also to kind of help with like the terminology and writing, I guess. But anyways, it's helped me. So I just usually plug in a chat GPT and I said, please rewrite my resume to look more professional
Uh,
or something.
don't.
And
Yeah, got it. But don't too much believe ChatGPT. It's a mission. You will
right,
get
right, right.
information. You will get information, but uh, don't believe 100% in the ChatGPT. But you can use for few question and answers, like whenever you have any interview you can check in their description in a chat gtp. You can copy paste those questions in the chat gtp will give some information. But chat gtp is a fantastic tool for the information.
Yeah, Naresh, this is Veena. You said we do have three types, like check with colleagues or relatives, work with the software company, and third, is it the email verification or physical verification you said?
Second is the email verification.
Third one?
Physical verification.
Second one, you said anyone working with your software company.
Yes, you can ask those people, like if you have any friend in in a software company, you can ask him, like ask her to give a reference. You can use their name and their email id, company's email id, not a personal email id. Okay, so to in your for reference, if they agree you can use their reference. But make sure whenever you need a reference, those people need to support you, either phone call, either company's email id through, or physically. In India, 90%, not 90%, most of the people will do the physical verification. Not 100%, but I can observe in India, people will do physical verification. But I don't know, UK and US, they will do only email verification. Okay, so if you are working with the resume part, I will go for the exams. If you are working with it, just send me in a part. I mean, send me in a chat. Okay. Shall I move to exam part? Just say yes or okay. Yeah, Nidhi. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Now, the exam we can practice three types. Those who are willing to take their exam by themselves, listen this carefully. Okay, and why I'm saying few people will, as again, I'm back to this. People, they don't have time, they don't have a confidence. These two people are different. Okay, but I don't want to demotivate you all. Just listen. First option in a scrum.org. I will open that instead of saying scrum.org. In scrum.org, we have a open assessment test here. Scrum open. This we have a 30 questions and 30 minutes, but I am giving you to challenge. Please complete these 30 questions within a 5 or 7 minutes. All these 30 questions we need to complete within a 5 or 7. But make sure we need to get 100%. 100% with a 5 minutes. During the main exam, you will receive from these 30 questions 15 to 20 questions you will receive. And the exam is 80 questions, 60 minutes, 85% is required. So it percent. 80 questions, 60 minutes, 85% is required. In this open assessment, you will receive during the main exam 15 to 20 questions. You will not receive all the 30 questions in the main exam. Okay, assume that it's a 20. Okay, just take the 20. If you received a 20, that's fine. This is the first option. Need to complete this within a, sorry, this 30 questions you need to complete 5 minutes with 100%. The why I'm saying 5 minutes, during the main exam, 80 questions, 60 minutes. Time is the killer point here. We know all the question and answers. We know. With our coach training, we'll know all answers. But here is timing. So most of the people are failing with this time. That is the reason, keep practice with the time. This is the first one. The second one is dump. I hope I have the dump. Okay, give me a second. What is the dump? I think you people also receive from our coach, right? I got it.
Naresh.
Yes.
Hi. Hale, can I ask a question? I was reluctant to ask this of Lakshmi, but for example, if you're gonna study for the Prince 2 exam, there's a Prince 2 manual.
Question for exams.
Yeah. So can
you please pass aside, like once I complete this all three, I will give open chance to discuss.
Say that again. Sorry.
Just hold a few minutes. Like once I finish this, we'll discuss.
No problem.
Thank you very much. Yeah, first option is the Scrum.org open assessment, and second one is this dump. So this dump we have a 60 questions. This dump we have a 60 questions. If you see, yeah, we have total 60 questions. But all the dump questions will not come in the main exam. You will get only between like a 25 to 30 questions only. Like a 20, I'm sorry. 25 to 30 questions you will receive from this dump. But here we have a one problem. What is the problem? The problem is this dump wantedly they are given few questions are wrong. Even if it is a right answer, these people say wrong answers. Sometimes what happen, even if it is a wrong answer, these people will show as a right answers. So please take care while writing the exam. We need to understand the concept. If you see here, how many like for the Scrum team, what is the recommendable size for the Scrum team? Here it is a 10, right? I'm sure these people will give a 7 or plus, or plus or 3 minimum. Like a few questions they wantedly given wrong. We have to make sure what is the right answers, what is the wrong answers. But during the main exam, you will receive 25 to 30 questions in this dump. Okay, and the target is these 60 questions you need to complete within 20 minutes. The 60 questions we need to complete it within 20 minutes. So you will receive from here 20, you will receive from here 30. Like at least 50 questions we have it in our hand. And the third one, you need to watch the recordings, you need to read the material, and in the material also we have a few questions every day. Our coach is asking about few question and answers for a quiz, and quiz also you will get at least 5 questions, 41 questions around. With good practice with all these 3, maximum you will know 60% answers. But the remaining 20 you have to take care by yourself. You need to understand the concept. You need to and these people will give some confused questions. Yes, for the team member I can see 3 questions for the team members, like how many team, what is the team, what is the Scrum team. For this they will ask you 3 questions with a like they will change a few terminology. Like for the one answers I remember answers, I'm not remember mostly questions. The fun one for the one answer they give Scrum Master.
Sorry, Nassim.
Now, yeah, please
I'm so
proceed.
sorry. I didn't get that. My network was reconnecting. You said that we should complete the 60 question in how many minutes?
Oh, this one, this 20, these 30 questions we need to complete it within 5 minutes. This 60 questions we need to complete in 20 minutes. The dump we need to complete it within 20 minutes.
The 60
Finally,
questions we completed in 20. The 30 question we completed in
5
how many?
5
5
minutes.
minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
The reason it's accurate. So these 30 questions is accurate questions, and the answers also accurate answers. But here, these people will give some wantedly wrong answers. The question also they will change. They will not give as it is question. The question will also will change, but the meaning will same. Coming to that, yeah, we're speaking about the questions, right? Regarding Scrum team, one question they will ask you about the what is the Scrum team. Like they will give Scrum Master and developers and a product owner. With other questions, they will give one Scrum Master, one product owner, developer. The same question answers are changed. I mean, this is the different question, and that one also different question. But they will ask you 2 questions. Meaning is the same. So these 20 questions, they will give some couple of multiple questions. They will give some truth or false questions. But this you need to take care of only. Once you understand the concept, once you practice well, then it's very easy to pass. Very easy to pass. Still, if you are not confident, if you don't have time for that, then you can call me. I will tell you that. And now questions. what is someone is speaking about that questions, right?
I was the one that was gonna ask the question.
Yes, yeah, please.
Yeah, hi. So this is something I was reluctant to ask Lakshmi during the class because I guess you were gonna facilitate this part of the training. So what I'm trying to find out is is there a knowledge resource where you can go and study for this exam? I say that because, say for example, if you want to do the Prince 2 exam, there's a Prince 2 manual that you look through. If you want to do the risk management, exam, there is a manual that you read through. You try to understand that,
Yeah,
and you'll be asked questions on that basis. Nothing has been referenced in regards to the knowledge base that you can go to get the knowledge for the exam. There hasn't been anything like that. Is there something like that?
yes, with our coach material will very easy to pass.
I understand. I mean, I've gone through the
Apart,
whole training.
apart,
Really
apart
appreciate the
from
training.
that, yes. Apart from that, let me see.
Yeah.
Here we have we have some material. We can go on see understanding the applying the Scrum framework and developing the people and managing product. Here also we'll find few materials.
So there is no specific, say, manual that you can know
No,
that you
only
can
the
go and
only the
study.
open assessment we have and the material we have.
Sorry,
And
say
Scrum
that
Guide.
again.
Only material, along with the material we have this open assessment. These two
So
only we
that's so just the practice. So just the this I think some people are putting the Scrum Guide and stuff like that, but the Scrum Guide doesn't go into details like we have regarding regarding the specificity of what a PO, what a program product owner does, or Scrum Master does, and stuff like that. The Scrum Guide is usually just the principles regarding it. Am I right or am I wrong? I mean,
yeah,
I guess everyone's saying it does and stuff like that. Never mind.
yeah, I know.
Everyone's saying it does. So yeah.
But with your respect, you like if you watch the recording, our coach recording, all these questions will cover all the questions. But whenever you are recording, make sure some notes. You need to guess. Okay, this may be come to the exam. Once you practice all these questions, you will know. You will get some idea. Okay, what kind of questions they will ask you, and during the exam. So if at the time if you watch the recording, you will get all the answers. Trust me, no one will fail if you do
Okay.
this kind of practice. Since you have already
Okay.
you have some experience, I guess. So it's very critical to fail
Okay. There's
until
no problem.
unless
I just
you are not practice well.
okay. And also the dump. You mentioned the dump has some incorrect
Yes,
answers. The question.
given constantly incorrect. Yes.
Is that done intentional, or how would you know which is wrong?
They are given intentional. Yes, because of if you give same answers and questions, the Scrum.org will file the case, right?
Sorry,
And
say that again.
if they give same question and answers, the Scrum.org will file case on those persons, right? Those organizations.
Yeah, it's just it was just something I needed to get clear and straight because I know everyone in the chat is putting the Scrum guides and stuff like that. The Scrum guide is just guide. It's not as specific as to the kind of answers that you would expect. Saying okay, but in the guide it says this. It's just a guide. I mean, anyone that has done either Prince 2 or risk management or PMP and stuff like that would understand what I mean. So I guess I'll go through the Scrum guide, but maybe I'm not
Instead of
maybe
going
I'm not
Scrum
asking
guide,
questions.
no, you will find more. You will find more information with our coach material only. Even you can't find in the Scrum guide. You will find more.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Maybe I'm not asking the question correctly.
Sorry, can I just help you, Ayo? Sorry, just a quick so that we can move on. Three, I'm also trying to write the exams, and what I found, Naresh is right. I don't know why these guys do this. All the mock exams online, there's at least 10% of the answers are wrong. So you just have to, anytime you get to a question that looks funny, you just have to post it in the group. That's what I normally do, or Google it. So the three main sources that are very reliable, like you said, yes, there is a Scrum guide, but it's so lightweight. It's just like 13 or 14 pages. And it doesn't really align with 90% of the questions. The guide is just like, sorry, excuse me. The guide is just a guide. The Scrum guide doesn't really go in depth into the 80 questions you're going to be asked. So a
That's
combination of,
That's
there's
exactly
something
what
called, yeah, there's something called the learning path on scrum.org. I think Naresh was just showing us that page. Just Google the learning path for Scrum on scrum.org. It will give you a set of materials that you can read, blog, YouTube videos. The thing is that you really have to sit down and listen to. There are like 16 videos and there are like a number of blog posts, and take notes, because you're going to find that info. The questions come, you're not going to find that kind of content anywhere on the internet except scrum.org. Number two, our coaches' quizzes and some of the commentary he makes in class. That's why it's very key for you to take notes during the class. So the quizzes that we take and some of the interview questions that he throws to the class. And then the third one is the open assessment. Those three, and then all the mock materials that he sent us. But the thing is, for the mock materials that he sent us, you have to know which questions are which ones have wrong answers.
Cool.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Sorry, just a quick question. Mariam, you were mentioning something about videos on the scrum.org. Please, could you specify where?
Okay, when you check for learning path is a section on scrum.org. Naresh just showed it to us. It will give you three links where just three topics understand this one. When you click on each of these links, it takes you to, like, there's a lot of blog posts, there's a lot of videos, there's a lot of commentary on the topics that you see there, because a lot of the questions are going to come from empirism, Scrum values, self-managing teams, all these things. They intentionally put it in here. It's not in the Scrum guide. It's not anywhere on the internet. It's only here. So you have, it's a lot of information, like 30 tabs of worth of information. But you need to go through each of these links and every blog post that's in this link. I haven't done the exam, but I've read all these things online.
It will take a lot time. So instead of doing this, just I recommend you watch again and again our coach recording. It's enough. But whenever you are watching the recording, please take pen and paper. You will get some after practicing this, you definitely will get what kind of questions they will ask you. Trust me, if you are prepared well, no one will fail. If you don't have time for preparing, or if you don't have content, then at the time you can contact me. We'll find something. No problem for that. Okay. So any questions on the exam, please?
Hi, thanks, Nasser. Thanks, Mariam.
Welcome.
I have a question.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Yeah, so basically, this questions. So basically, I'm already CSM certified, but I would like to, appear for PSPO. So wanted to know, like, the same questions will be useful for product owner exam.
No. They're different questions. CSM, you can even search in a Google. They will find you. You can copy paste in the Google. It will allow to copy paste, right?
Yeah.
But this will not allow to copy paste. And here,
Okay.
60 minutes, 80 questions. But a tough exam. CSM is only 2 years validity. It's a lifetime validity. If you can see here, the worth of $150, 85%, 60 minutes, 80 questions. If you fail, again you need to pay $150. But if it is CSM, I think it's not like that, right?
Yeah. So basically, I just want to know, like, if I want to appear for PSPO, then the same sort of questions and dumps will be useful, or there are some other material for product owner examination.
50% question will you can see in that PSPO also, but 50% you need to find yourself.
Okay.
For PSPO, we don't have this kind of dump. We have only one practice chess. Like I will show you that one also. But before that, I just want to confirm this, please, guys. Whenever you are going to book the exam, you need to buy here You see, we have a buy. I think I already sorry, our coach is already posted in the group, and also I will also post. I made one video for this. Buy, we need to buy only with a credit card and PayPal. If anyone facing any difficulty, like I know few people, they don't have a credit card, they don't know how to book it. Just check with our friends or colleagues if they have any PayPal or credit card, or else Shopee Pay also they will allow to book you. If you are facing any difficulty while booking the exam, reach out me. I will help you for that also. Don't hesitate. You can reach out me. Okay. And coming to the PSPO, like the same photo certificate, and you have a product owner. See, product owner open exam. But here we have only 15 questions. Only we have a 15 questions here. 15 questions, 30 minutes. See. Anyhow, you will receive 50% of questions which is the same questions in the PSM1 exam.
So PSPO also has 80 questions.
Yeah, 80 questions. Cost is a variance. The cost is $200.
Okay.
It's a $200. PSP was a 200. PSM1 is a 150. You see here, $200. 84% required, 60 minutes, 80 questions per attempt. If you fail again, you need to pay again $200.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay, so any questions on the exams?
Yeah, real quick. When you said call you if we have any questions, is that during the exam?
Oh no, before the exam. Do you know? I'm happy to help you all. Like if I
Hey,
have it,
I'm taking the exam right now. Can I
no,
ask
no,
you
no,
all
no.
these
Before
questions?
no, no. Like if you writing the exam at the time, maybe I have a midnight. If you writing the exam at the time, I'm in the call. I'm unable to help you. By simultaneously you
Now,
lost your money.
as I'm proceeding forward, question number 45. Anyways,
Right. That's fine. Like if I have a time, definitely I will help you. Few people will ask me like while writing the exam. Sometimes they distracted and they call me Naresh. Is if you have a help, if you have a
yeah,
time.
because I was taking some of the practice, and it was just very, just the way they word some of the stuff throws you off a little bit, and which I can't stand because you train so hard, and then all of a sudden they throw you for a loop. It's like, what? I
Yeah,
understand,
we
but
are we are
uh,
happy to help you all. Few times we
you
can post in
just
the group.
yeah, we just have to get 68 right out of the 80. Uh,
Okay, then. So if you are not confident or if you don't have time for even preparing for that, just directly call me. I will guide you how to do that before taking the exam only. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I hope this is clear for the exam part, and then I will move for the recruitment part, for the job portal part. For that, I already made one video. I hope you have my YouTube channel account. I made it for only for our student, for sake our student. I created for that channel. If you open that, let me check. Master World YouTube channel. Sorry, this is the one. If you see here, I made few videos. Uh, First one is, oh yes, hold a second. I made one video for the LinkedIn part. I will discuss you later. And I made a video one for the how to book the PSM and PSPO exam. Before booking the exam, you need to register. How to register the Scrum in Scrum.org. I made for that. And coming to the now, what kind of portals we have for the jobs? Here I mentioned top 10 Scrum Master job portal. Top 10 Scrum Master job portal only for the Scrum Master. All job portal will not provide you Scrum Master jobs. I find and I find out 10 job portals. You can watch this video. By watching this video, you will know where I need to create a job portals. You need to create at least 5 job portals, as many as possible. I see people are only they have LinkedIn. Not only LinkedIn, along with we need to create a Dice, Glassdoor, like a kind of Monster, whatever you can support for. Even local countries also, a few job agencies will support you. So create at least 5 job portals. That is the first rule. Create at least 5 job portals. The second rule, for knowing, maybe it will help you, this one, and as well as freelancer website. Top 5 freelancer website for Scrum Master. This video, it may be helpful for you finding a job portals. Okay, that is the first one, to create a job portals at least 5. The second one, per day you have to apply at least 30 to 50 jobs per day. At least you need to apply 30 to 50 jobs. But remember, few people will apply these jobs early morning or late night. Not like that. Every 1 hour you need to apply for the jobs. Every 1 hour. Whenever you see the notification, you need to apply. If you ask me, why Naresh, why we need to apply every 1 hour? I don't have time for that. I can apply either early morning. I went for job and I came in the evening, and while I went to the bed, I'm opening my mobile or my laptop. I will apply for all these jobs. What is the what? Why we need to only do the every 1 hour? The reason, assume that the 10 a.m. the person is posted in that LinkedIn 10 a.m. If we see at the 10 a.m., you are the 10th person, or between the 10th person, your application will be there, like a 1 to 10. If you apply immediately, recruiter will immediately see this your resume. If you apply after 12 hours, this 10 will grow like a 1,000. Out of this 1,000, they already shortlisted few resumes. Might be they already shortlisted, because of no one will see these all thousands. They will check first 30 applications or 40 applications. While checking these applications, if I feel it's a suitable, they will immediately schedule. So sure.
Sorry for the interruptions.
Yeah, yeah.
Apologies. What would your advice be if you are currently working like with your job? We do know that a couple of us do have jobs right now that although they are rudimental, they're not paying as much. That's the reason why we are applying for Scrum. How do you think we can balance that with the application as well?
I will explain that. No problem. For that, I will explain later. Okay. Just hold a 5 minutes. I will explain for that also. Just make down what I'm saying. Like whatever you have questions, I will explain everything. Right. For every 1 hour, we need to apply for the job. At least a 30 to 50 job. That is the second one. And the replying recruiter emails. Not only applying, we need to check our email frequently. Emails. And after checking, you need to reply to recruiter emails. People will never touch their emails. I observe it personally. I observe it. We have to reply their recruiters' emails, whatever they ask for necessary information. Few recruiter will ask your name, your last name, and your first name, your current company, your current salary, your current location, expected salary, when you can join, what is your resignation date. This kind of blah blah questions they will ask you. We have to fill this information and reply those emails. And people will ask you, hey, I found this your resume, so I would to connect with you, yeah, like first round. What would be the right time? They will ask you the email. When you reply, then only they will consider you are interested for the position, or else they will ignore you. So replying recruiter emails and maintain the profiles. Once you created profile, this 5 to 6 portal, people are most of the people are, they created then left it. We have to maintain at least every week. We need to update it something, like removing one skills and adding one skill, like that we need to apply. If you know the if you are people from Naukri, they are very familiar with this. Every morning, if you are from India, if you are using Naukri, I would suggest you, not in a week, every day morning 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. You need to update your profile. Update is nothing but at least add one dot in your Naukri and remove one dot, or add one skills and remove one skill. The same skill like SM, Scrum, or PSM certificate you have. Add, remove the PSM one and add again PSM one. That would be in a portal. It will show the XYZ person is updated today. Whatever the new update is, whenever the new updates happen, recruiter will search the new updates. They will search. So this is the one reason I'm saying like update your profile at least once in a week. Okay, so I'm consolidating again. Create a job portal, at least 5 portal. Apply for job at least 30 to 50 every day, and every 1 hour that too. Replying recruiter emails and take caring job portals. Update, that is nothing but updating job portals every week. Okay, so this all, if you practice this, you will get a chance from recruiter calls. So whoever though don't have time for take caring this, like as I said, Naresh, I'm doing 2 jobs, or I'm doing my own business. I don't have time for do this. If someone can do for me, I'm very happy with that paying. Like if you are that person, just let me know. I will arrange one freelancer for take caring this. I know most of the people are using already. If you are in that, again I'm saying I don't want to demotivate you. I don't want to waste your one single dollar. If you are the busiest person, even if you don't have time for take caring this, then only you can call me. For that, I will arrange one freelancers. Okay. Now go for the open session. Someone is asking, right? We are doing job. How we can do that? We can carry your mobile. You can mobile also. We can do that, right? No need to carry your laptop. You can mobile also. Will do all this stuff. You can apply using your mobile. Okay. So yeah. Any questions, team, regarding the job or regarding the recruiters?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah, regarding the recruiters. My question is, how do we reach out to the recruiters? Is there a format in which we should probably send our
There is no
like
there is no particular format. Like whenever you can see the post, you can just apply for that. Usually people will apply in the LinkedIn easiest apply. They don't usually like for the company portal apply. So I don't recommend you all, like please apply for all the jobs. And still, if you want to expose yourself with the more recruiters, you can just check in a company's portal. There is a HR portals is there. You can check in a LinkedIn. There is a recruiters portal is there. You can directly open a company's website and you can find the, is there any opportunities are there or not. If yes, then fine. If not, you can send your profile to the recruiters. If in case in the future, if there any vacant, they will reach out to you. I hope I answered your question.
yes, the reason why I asked if there was a format to actually send in me, I don't want to be like it to be presumptuous of me to be like just
No, there is no
bring it
format.
out
There
and
is no
send
format.
them information. Pardon?
Yes, we can directly reach out these people only.
Yeah, because you
And
don't want to be too forward with them, and you also don't want to be too casual with them as well. So, hence the reason why I was asking for a
now
format.
for that, I think you already received one the letter, right? What is, sorry, I forgot that name.
Cover letter.
Exactly. Thanks for the cover letter you already received from our coach, right? You can use that. Did you check our coach email? Sorry, I don't know what's your name. Real C is there.
Yeah, so don't mind me. That's actually I'm Toye actually. Um, yes. I'm part of the June batch. I'm not part of the July batch. And I actually asked at the last class if those of us who actually joined in the July batch will be able to get the email for this batch, but I've not gotten a response from the coach yet. So,
Are you from
is
which
it
batch?
possible? I was in the June batch. but
If you
I
if it is
enter
June batch,
went
you
for
can
the
check our
physical.
June email. The June email, you will check. Go and check our coach emails. You will find that. If you are not fine, just
Okay.
contact me. I will send you. No problem for that. I have a cover letter. I will
I
send you. No
think
problem.
absolutely. I'll reach out to you directly
No problem. You
to
can
get
reach
the
out.
information with that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no problem. Are you okay with this? For the regarding, okay, I'm going for the chart. Could you please post the links? Yeah, I will post that videos in a day-to-day basis in our group, and also I will ask you to all to subscribe my channel. Definitely, I'm going to ask you to all, and you can use chat. Yeah, okay, chat. Yeah, I can also use a chat GTP if necessary. I can use it. Recently I'm going to put on my papers with my current company to take few months rest, and I just search whether it can able to give or not. ChatGPT will give a fantastic resignation email content, and I use it also. But we need to do some changes. We can't use the odds days. Okay, and talk about internship. Yeah, internship. Yeah, I'm checking with a few companies. The last time we already placed the two persons in Hyderabad. So unfortunately, they asked you to come to office in every day. That is the reason only one person is utilize the opportunity. The other one is I don't know whether that person is utilizing or not. I'm the same like I'm checking with a few startup companies whoever implementing the Scrum. So if they accept, definitely few people will get this kind of opportunity. Definitely. But I can't give promise to all you. If possible, definitely few people will get. Please to have get a contact with the company or the friends. Yep, Ibe, you can call me Ibe. You can call me personally. I will guide you. Okay. Please post your this rating. Okay. On uh, if you are okay with this part, I will move for the next one. What we left? What we left? Did I left anything regarding LinkedIn? Yes, LinkedIn. We'll go for the LinkedIn. Fine. I will move with the next topic. If you are from IT background, as I explained yesterday, the last call, if you are from IT background, like you can use the same the same LinkedIn. But if you are from non-IT, don't use it. If you are from non-IT, don't use it. The reason why I'm saying, like if you all of the sudden, if you change your you change your company, if you change your designation with the Scrum Master, your known persons or recruiters will notify, right? So it's not a recommendable. They will definitely identify you are doing some suspicious work. So just for the time being, you can use with the new Gmail ID. Please create a Gmail ID for all. I just recommend you. It will take only 5 minutes. Use the Gmail ID only for Scrum. Only for Scrum. Not for personal. It's only for professional. Only for Scrum only. Use one new
Must Hi Naresh, must it be only Gmail ID or
either
put
either
any of
anyone exactly. Gmail is the very popular which I use mostly, so that is the reason, like I said, Gmail. And Gmail also free of cost, right? They didn't charge you. It's a free of cost. It will take only 5 minutes to create. If you don't know how to do that, just let me know. I will help you for that also. Okay. Yeah, create with
Sorry,
the,
Naresh, could you please explain that? What do you mean by Gmail? Like Gmail address?
it's a
Is
Google.
that
The
what you
Gmail is
mean?
the same. Like Gmail is it's a kind of on the platform which we can send emails. Email is the Gmail is the advanced of the email.
No, an email address, that's what you mean.
Yes, it's the same one. People will call
Oh,
you. People will
okay.
call you Gmail. People will call you email. Whichever you can see at the rate of Gmail, that is called the Gmail. If end of your email, at the rate of gmail.com.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. If you are facing difficulty, just let me know. I will help you to create that. No problem. It's a free of
Sorry,
cost.
Naresh. Do you mean creating a brand new LinkedIn account with a Gmail address?
Yes.
Or so you have two LinkedIns? That means you have to build your followership from scratch.
Yes. For this, with using this email ID, you can use it for LinkedIn. You can use it for in your resume. You can use it for remaining job portals. This is completely for Scrum. Meanwhile, you don't
Okay.
need to delete your old profile. Don't need to delete. We have an option to hide. How to hide your LinkedIn profile, the existing one.
Okay. Just to be sure, so the new one will have 0 followers. It will be like a brand new account.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. You just hide your old one, create it with a new one. Okay. For that also, I made video. I already posted in the group. Just watch it. The reason why I'm saying this with the new one, you
Naresh,
can use the new
hide? How do we hide our old account?
I 1 second. I
Okay.
already made one video here. Still, if you are facing difficulty, you can connect me. I will help you for that also. Yeah, how to hide or delete your old profile.